Hello, Internet. My name is JR. I thought I'd come on here and express some of my gripes and concerns about what's been going on in this country and all over the world. This is my first time doing this. I know I'm going to get some hateful comments or whatever, but it don't matter. Everybody has an opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. So first of all, let's start off with the worst president this country has ever had, Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. Okay. Why did it go dark? He has got to be the worst. First of all, the man has lied about Benghazi. Even before he got elected, he said he will stand for the Muslims. And he will continue to do so no matter what political situation comes. Well, we've had that during 9/11, if you all remember that. I know some people say, well, it doesn't matter if he is a Muslim. Yes, it matters. Because he said that this is not a Christian nation. This is a Muslim nation. That should worry you, if you know what Muslims stand for. They stand for the destruction of this nation. And I know some of you are saying, well, that's radical Muslims or whatever. That's not radical. They all stand for the same thing. They all take up for each other. I have yet seen a Muslim come on TV and tell me or say to anybody, well, I don't stand for what ISIS is doing. I don't stand for what these bombings are doing. I don't stand for that. This is not our religion. A Muslim has not done that. But if you speak out against them, that's when they get all indignant and want to say that that's not right at how we judge them. Well, your president's one of them. And he is destroying this nation. He's trying to take your rights away. He has given this country Obamacare. And we all see how that worked out. He doesn't care about me and he doesn't care about you. He's taking from those that are working and giving to those who are doing nothing. There is no more border. Now you have these sicknesses in this country because some people have crossed the border carrying stuff that we don't know, and now it's spreading everywhere. And not only that, he's giving the working man's benefits to those that don't work, to illegals. And we don't know what these illegals' backgrounds are. Just letting any old thing into this country. We all need to be concerned. We really do. They try to take away the Christians' rights. You can't pray in school. They don't want you to read a Bible. But if you sit there and quote the Quran, that's all right with them. If you pick up a satanic Bible, that's fine. Your people need to be worried about this. And those of you that got this Obamacare, did you know that microchip is in it? Yeah, You're going to get chipped sooner or later. And those of you that take that mark, you know what's going to happen. I know some of you are saying, oh, that's just radical thinking, that's not true. You'll find out. And let's start on how these Muslims are taking away our rights, how bummers taking away our rights. They walk by a restaurant that's cooking bacon or selling bacon or pork products, they want to shut it down. So they're going to take away a guy's rights on a restaurant just because they feel offended because of bacon. Well, if that's the case, I say eat all the bacon you can. Offend them even more. It's just not right taking away somebody's rights. This country was founded on rights. It was founded on the Bible. We're supposed to love each other, not kill each other. You have these people overseas killing each other, killing Christians, and yet the Muslims say that, hey, that's not their religion. Well, if it's not, why is it happening? Why is it happening? Why has no Muslim stood up for their religion and said, this is not what we do? So that goes to show you Islam is a dangerous religion. You don't see people in the name of the Lord killing anybody. You don't see people running into restaurants with a bomb strapped to them saying, well, I'm going to blow myself up in the name of Jesus. No, you don't see that. It's supposed to be about love. We're supposed to love each other, regardless. So while we're on that, let's talk about how you black people acted. Yeah, I know I'm going to get some hateful comments about this. You got this guy. They say he was unarmed. I don't know. I wasn't there. And obviously some of you weren't there either. But you're just going by what some few black people say. He was unarmed and the police shot him. Some people say he tried to assault the officer, reach into the police car. I don't know. I wasn't there. But either case, he got shot. Either case, from what it's been told, it hasn't been long, robbed a convenience store, assaulted the owner. So he surely wasn't an innocent boy. I don't get it. You see, look like bad is good and good is bad. Well, either way it goes, if you want to get justice for him, robbing and looting your own community is not the way to do it. Now, I just want you people to think about this. I mean, put down your drugs, put down your marijuana and whatever else y'all smoking or doing or cooking up or whatever, and just wrap your little brain around this. Let's say he did get shot, well, unarmed or whatever. You're going to rob a store. First you're going to loot it of this 64-inch TV. Somehow that's justice. That's supposed to be justice of you people taking up for this guy. Somehow this 64-inch TV is going to be justice. Then you go burn the store down. The store that had nothing to do with this guy getting shot. You go loot and rob it just because somebody else shot this guy. Just because somebody else beat up a black guy. What do you think you black people doing when you're jumping on innocent white people? You know, we as black people, although we shouldn't, sometimes we have to like prove ourselves to people. Because white people, although they shouldn't, are ingrained to think the worst in us. And what do you think you're doing when you act that way? You are confirming what they believe in. Then you're like, well, the man's keeping me down, the man's this. Whose fault do you think that is when you're robbing white people? When you're robbing anybody? When you got your pants down around your knees, you got your hat on sideways. Who do you think, I mean, really, come on now. Do you see where I'm going with this? You bring it on yourselves. A lot of you bring it on yourselves. You bring it on your own damn selves. And you do. We are supposed to be educated. Pull your pants up. Now, how you gonna sag with a belt? I mean, really. That belt's supposed to be around your waist, not around your knees. Ain't nobody want to see your 3-day-old shit-stained underwear. I don't want to see it. Maybe some, what y'all call ratchets, want to see it, which a ratchet is a tool. Ask any mechanic. Maybe they want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm tired of looking at it. It's ridiculous. Pull your pants up. Get a job. You know, a job is something you do besides impregnating a whole bunch of stupid ass girls, and she have to, or she expect the government to pay for her 15 babies by 10 different baby daddies because she's stupid, and these baby daddies are going around impregnating. I mean, come on now. We've got to do better than this. It's ridiculous. Then let's speak on these slutty women. I know you guys are like, well, come on now. That's not, yeah, I'm going there. And those of you that take these slutty selfies and put them on Facebook, really? Really? Is that necessary? You know, there are women that have wanted respect all their lives. I know some of you older people, y'all remember about the 19th Amendment, right? You've heard about it in class, or some of you that are really up there in age probably went through it, I guess. But I'm just saying, women wanted respect. They just wanted the right to vote. Respect, you know? And now here these slutty ass women have just turned that all upside down. You come on TV, you come on Facebook with your tits hanging out your shirts, taking these slutty ass selfies, well, dresses that look like shirts. Wherever you bend over, you'll see everything God gave you. It's ridiculous. And you can't sit there and say, well, I just want to feel sexy. You can feel sexy without dressing like you can dance around a pole. Sexiness is not being slutty. Sexiness is confidence. And you can be confident without showing everything that your mama gave you. And all these slutty selfies on Facebook, come on. You don't need that many selfies from every angle. People already see what you look like from one angle. What, did you not get your titty in such a good position? Is that it? Come on now. Wake up. Have some respect for yourself. You want men to respect you? Respect yourself. And another thing about these bad drivers. People stop pulling out in front of people. Stop waiting till the person's about 5 feet from you, then pull out in front of them. We are not Miss Cleo. We're not Sylvia Brown. We're not the great Kranskin. We don't know where you're going to turn. Use your indicator. You know, it's that little gear shift on the left-hand side of the car. Use that. They put it there for a reason. I hate being behind somebody, or you wait for somebody to turn, or any situation there is, and they don't use their indicator. Is it out of fluid? Do you need to buy some? Come on. People, put your phones down too. Start driving. Quit texting and driving. Quit talking on the phone and driving. It's dangerous. If you want to go kill yourself, go do it. But don't do it on the road. Some people want to get home safely. And they don't need you killing them and their loved ones. And if you want to sit there and be careless and use a phone and kill yourself, that's your business. I can't stop you from that. But don't endanger other people. Then about lip-wristed parents. You know, you parents that let your kids do anything and then you raise a bunch of heathens. It's not up to the government to raise your kids. It's not up to me. But y'all need to start training your kids. For real, you do. Teach your kids some respect. If you got to smack them across the mouth a couple of times, do that. But don't be letting your kids be disrespecting you and other people. Everybody want to be around no badass baby kids. You older people, y'all know what baby is, so y'all would recognize that. That's why y'all be sitting up on Dr. Phil with a tissue up to your eyeballs, crying and snotting while your little bastard running around breaking everything, talking all kind of crap and making you look bad. You ain't got to have Dr. Phil or the courts tell you how to raise your own kid when you should have done it. Y'all people need to wake up, for real. There's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to say, and I guess I've said it all unless I forgot something. But if I did, I'll be back on here again. So, God bless you, and y'all have a nice day.